Hey there, it's also here, the assassin. I just did a short video on Instagram on why most businesses undervalue storytelling and marketing. And I thought I really need to give a more detailed explanation of how this happens. So the old model, most businesses are pretty much sales led. If you wanted to grow the business, you put on more salespeople. All marketing did was make brochures and that sort of stuff, and maybe do some lead generation for the salespeople. But generally, salespeople would say that the leads were no good, so they'd be on the phone ringing and doing the old call. And that was a way to improve sales, to have more people at it. But there's a big change coming, or already happened, in buyer behavior. So at the moment, about 70% of the buying decision is made during research, and it will happen. That will all be done prior to the prospect contacting usually just one vendor who they've decided can satisfy their needs. And the salesperson doesn't really have to do too much. And that's moving towards 80%. People are smarter and they understand how to research and how to find out information. And they can smell, a dodgy sales pitch 100 yards away. So why do businesses undervalue storytelling? There's four main reasons, I believe. They mistake information for influence. So they want to get on there and talk about the features and benefits and handle all the possible objections someone might have to buying the product. And it was interesting when the internet was evolving and speeds became better with download and what have you, and video was possible. So that was the first one. And then the second one is sales people especially see storytelling as soft and not strategic. In reality, a crafted story is going to make the prospect or the customer the center of the story and the hero, and will show how they can get real good value out of dealing with you on an emotional sense. The third one, I think this is the most important. They underestimate how humans actually make decisions. So we decide emotionally and then we justify rationally. And stories, they light up more areas of the brain than just raw information. That's a big difference between just selling on features and benefits. And the last one is focus on short-term goals, doing discounts and promotions and noise, just interrupting people. Whereas interruption advertising is the way it used to be. It used to work, and that's how a lot of businesses grew up. And they could just interrupt people with their message on the radio, on TV, wherever. You can't do that anymore. People are switching off all the ad. They'll find you. The information you have has got to be transparent and answer the question. Answer it honestly. This product is not for everyone. It's not for every business. It's for these type or that type or whatever. If you've got this problem or that problem, be specific about how you can help people and who you can help and who you can't. The last thing I'll just mention, if you've copied the competition in your marketing, you're doing yourself an injustice. Tell your story authentically. No one else can. Hope you find this helpful.